Hey everybody, welcome to another week of Lunch and Learn with Miss Maureen. This week we're going to be creating any kind of animal under a blanket taking a little nap. You might be taking some naps these days. The days might be a little longer than normal. So I'm going to be drawing you a pig because my youngest daughter, Carrie, who is now 19, has been collecting pigs since she was age 3. She asked for a flying pig for Christmas. So she's been getting pigs from friends and family members for a very long time, and she has hundreds of pigs. Some are super cute. She has some put away now because she just doesn't have room for all her cute little pigs, and she did take some to college with her. So I'm going to get you started on drawing the pigs, but again, you can do any animal that you want. You can practice on the side before you draw it on the paper, and I highly recommend drawing with pencil. So I am using watercolor paper today because I'm going to paint mine in. You may want to just use pencil and any kind of paper like a piece of copy paper. If you have a permanent marker, it's good to do that over your lines so that you can paint over it, or you could just color the whole thing in with crayon. So every day we're going to be adding a little bit to our, I'm going to call mine Pigs in a Blanket just to be kind of funny. We're going to be adding to our drawing so that by Friday you're going to have a black and white drawing that you can then color over the weekend or whenever you have some spare time. So pigs are really simple animals. They're just a couple of circles and a few other shapes to make the rest of the pig. So I'm going to start with the pig snout. So one of the things that's fun to practice is to practice drawing your animals in slightly different ways, making them taller or wider, practicing different eyes, because that's what gives them the character that they have. Look through some books that you might have for animal ideas. You probably have some fun books that you've liked to read, or maybe some old picture books from when you were younger. So I just did an oval with 2 small circles in it, and those are going to be my snouts. And then I'm going to just draw my other one over here because I have 2 pigs. I have a baby pig and a mama pig or a daddy pig. They're taking their naps together. You could even put yourself in there. You could draw a person. So before I draw my head, I'm going to draw the blanket line because my head is kind of nestled under the blanket a little bit. So again, you're probably doing this in pencil. So I'm just drawing the top of the blanket to be kind of wavy because I don't know about you, but when I'm under the covers, I'm kind of pulling them and wrestling them all around, and they get all tousled and turned by the end of the night. Sometimes my cat gets wrapped up in those blankets too. So around this snout, I'm going to make the other oval for the rest of the pig's head. I'm going to do it on both pigs. I'm going to show you 2 different ways to do pig ears if you're doing a pig. So the baby pig just has kind of a triangle or a leaf shape. Do you see how it kind of looks like half of a leaf? And then I'm going to repeat that over here. And then I always like to do a little bit of an inside triangle shape because I always like to put a little bit of a different color there. So the mama pig, I'm going to have the ears bent a little bit. You could just do the same type of ear on the mama pig. But if you want to try something different, you're going to draw a tall line and a short line. Tall and short. So from that tall line, we're going to draw the ear coming down. And then I'm going to draw the bottom of the ear coming in. It crossed my short line, but it didn't go all the way over because I want to make it look like it's the tip of the ear is just bent a little bit. And then I'm going to do the same over here, a long line and a short line. I'm going to draw the top of my ear. Maybe it has a little curve to it. Sometimes pig ears do that. And then a little curve. I'm going to draw, my pigs are asleep already. And I'm going to draw some little closed eyes on there. But again, maybe your pigs or your animals are awake still. They're not quite asleep. So there's my little pigs under my blanket. I'm going to add some little hands or little paws, whatever they have. This one's kind of tucked here. Pigs have kind of a hoof You could, if you're gonna draw pigs, maybe you wanna look at a story that you have with pigs in it, like the Three Little Pigs, or I'm sure there's other pig stories. I just can't think of them right now. So there's my little piggies. Again, do whatever animals you want. This whole bottom part's gonna be the blanket, and then I'm gonna show you how to draw a pillow, and we're gonna add some fun patterns to this. So I hope you enjoyed today's Lunch and Learn. Join me again tomorrow at noon for the next part of my animals taking a nap, lunch and learn. See you then.